Hello everybody. In this next training video, I'm going to cover Medicare cost at a glance for Part B. Part B, the co-insurance, the deductibles, and the premium. Let's get started. If you go to the Medicare.gov website, in the previous presentation, I went over how to get to this website. So you must go to the Part A Medicare cost at a glance first, and then to this second presentation. So I am now on the Medicare cost at a glance Part B. Okay, let's look at Part B premium. The standard Part B premium amount is $144.60 or higher depending on your income. That's the amount they're going to withdraw from your Social Security check. Your Part B deductible and co-insurance. The deductible is $198, period. After your yearly deductible is met, you typically pay 20% of the Medicare approved amount for most doctor services, including most doctor services while you're a hospital inpatient, outpatient therapy, and durable medical equipment. So you pay your deductible when you're visiting your doctors, and after you meet your deductible, then you start to pay that co-insurance, that 20%. Okay, Medicare pays 80. You, the client, pay 20. Now, I'm going to go over the detailed Medicare cost information. Okay, so when you click on this next blue section that says Medicare Part B medical insurance costs, this is what pops up: monthly premium. The standard Part B premium in 2020 is $144.60. Most people pay the standard Part B premium amount. If your modified adjusted gross income as reported on your IRS tax return from 2 years ago is above a certain amount, you'll pay the standard premium amount and an income-related monthly adjustment in IRMA. So all an IRMA is an extra charge added to your premium. So let me show you, what does this mean? So if you notice, there's 4 columns. The first column on the left is where you file individually tax returns. If you file jointly is the second column, files married and separate tax returns. And so the last column tells you how much you're going to pay for Part B. So those of you that are making $87,000 or less individually, or jointly $174,000 together, you are going to pay $144.60 a month. 60 cents a month. Look what happens if you make between $87,000 and $109,000 filing individually, the next section. Or if you're making above $174,000 up to $218,000, you pay $202.40. Okay, and if you notice, there's 3, 4, 5, 6 columns of incomes and what you're going to pay. So go to the last one. Let me make this simple. If you're making $500,000 or above, and you're filing individual tax returns, or if you're making over $750,000 and above, if you're filing jointly, look at your copay, $491.60. So please note, depending on your level of income, you will pay a different premium. You may pay a different premium. Now, Medicare.gov talks about a late enrollment penalty. In most cases, if you don't sign up for Part B when you're first eligible, you'll have to pay a late enrollment penalty. You'll have to pay this penalty for as long as you have Part B. Your monthly premium for Part B may go up 10% of the standard premium for each full 12-month period that you could have had Part B but didn't sign up for it. Also, you may have to wait until the general enrollment period from January 1st to March 31st to enroll in Part B. Coverage will begin July 1st of that year. Simply stated, if you don't sign up when you're first eligible, you may have to pay a late enrollment penalty of 10%. Okay? Now, more details on that enrollment penalty. It's going to restate what we've already said. If you didn't get Part B when you're first eligible, your monthly premium may go up 10% for each 12-month period you could have had Part B, but did not sign up. In most cases, you'll have to pay this penalty each time you pay your premiums for as long as you have Part B. And the penalty increases the longer you go without Part B coverage. Usually you don't pay a late enrollment penalty if you meet certain conditions that allow you to sign up for Part B during a special enrollment period. This is in blue. Read more about different situations that may affect when you decide to get Part B. So in a minute, I want to click on that, and I'm going to show you what it says there. Not yet, though. If you have limited income and resources, your state may help you pay for Part A and or Part B. You may also qualify for extra help to pay for your Medicare prescription drug coverage. So your state may help you pay for Part A or Part B, and you may qualify for extra help. And extra help is given through the Social Security Administration Office. So those are all separate trainings that you must find in my video series. And if you find them, you can watch and learn about those blue stated statements there. All right. So look at the example on the bottom. Your initial enrollment period ended December 2016, meaning the time you could get Medicare. You waited to sign up for Part B until March of 2019 during the general enrollment period. Your coverage will start July 1st, 2019. Your Part B premium penalty is 20% of the standard premium, and you'll have to pay this penalty for as long as you have Part B. Even though you weren't covered a total of 27 months, this included only 2 full 12-month periods. So in this example, this person's going to pay 10% times 2 because they waited for 20. How many months did they wait? They waited 27 months. So they're going to have 2 years of penalty, which is 20%. All right? Now, remember I stated I was going to click on this, read more about different situations that may affect when you decide to get Part B. I'm clicking on it, and this is what happens. Should I get Parts A and B? Most people should enroll in Medicare Part A hospital insurance when they're first eligible. But certain people may choose to delay Medicare Part B medical insurance. Again, certain people may choose to delay. In most cases, it depends on the type of health coverage you may have. Select the situation below that applies to you. Note, you must pay your Part B premium every month for as long as you have Part B, even if you do not use it. So this is your monthly premium. You always will have a Part B premium, always. So let's click on the first one. I'm not going to click on the blue sections. I'm just going to read the different situations for you. I'm currently working and I have coverage through my job. So if you're currently working, you may want to wait to get Part B. Why would you want to wait? Because why would you want to pay 2 different insurances? Second bullet. I have coverage through my spouse who was currently working. So you decided my insurance through my spouse was better than through my own employer. So again, if that's your case, then you don't need to get Part B. That's what Medicare's saying. Should I get Part A and Part B? And they're telling you, think about it. Look at the third bullet. I have retiree coverage from my former employer or my spouse's former employer, or otherwise known as COBRA coverage. So if that's you, you need to decide if you want to get Part A and B. Part B. Part B. I have TRICARE and I'm a retired service member. If that is you, you may not want to pay for Part B. I have veteran benefits. I have CHAMP VA. I have end-stage renal disease. I have Marketplace or other private insurance. I don't have any of these. So if you were part of any of those blue statements, you need to think if you should get Part B. And that's what I like about Medicare. They're very thorough and they're giving you all these different examples whether you should get Part A and Part B. Okay? That concludes this presentation for Part B costs using the Medicare.gov website. And again, we Googled Medicare costs at a glance. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a beautiful day.